Tuesday, everybody. Well, as you can tell, my voice is sounding a whole lot better than what it used to from the sinus infection. Of course, went into my chest, so it was definitely a mess. So anyway, welcome. I hope your weekend was good. I hope you had a good last couple days before that, because we only got to see each other from Tuesday. So, what I got in plan for us today, let's see. Well, if you follow Facebook, Instagram, you saw that I was out there starting already on a Cessna 182. I think I said in the video 172, even though I meant one Cessna 182. It's a beautiful bird. She was basically a barn find, so, and we're doing a lot of electronics and stuff put into her. Going to be a lot of instruments, avionics, custom overlay. We're doing a whole bunch of stuff with it, so it's going to be on the video block for quite a bit. You'll probably see some other aircraft every now and then intermixed with it. So, but tonight or my evenings, it's all about my other goodies that I like to go and have fun with. I did some more 3D printing, however I can't show it because some of them are for gifts for the upcoming holiday, which is Valentine's Day. So I can't show those yet, just in case that the people that are getting them are watching. So anyway, if they are, don't worry, you'll see it soon. Once they see it, we'll be able to show it off and whatnot. But today I figured what we'll do is we'll do some gesture drawing. I kind of, not this. This is from our New Year's piece. As you can see, I got some more of it inked and I did the flooring and stuff on. All I got left is the little parasol or umbrella vending over here. And then I think most of the inking will be done. We'll get to the colored pencils portion of it. I think that's what we're going to do it in. And I might do colored pencil, and then just to make the fireworks that we'll do in the sky pop, we're actually going to use gel pens, and that way we can actually use some like neon and maybe some other colors and stuff. I might actually pick up a little bit better. We can use maybe a black light with even to kind of make it look like a nice evening shot with that. But now what I did is I started about 10-20 minutes ago. I started sketching out this piece off of a gesture drawing reference. Let me put this up here so it doesn't get damaged. So what we're doing with that. Let me see what I got here for that. Go to the stream section. Got my chat opened up. A little behind on things. So anyway, I picked out a gesture. Let me see if I can pop that up on the screen for you. And that's the gesture piece that I did with. We used just to get the pose out on it. Obviously you can tell that what I'm putting on her is not the same. It's more just getting the actual pose down on it. I actually found this other interest on Pinterest, which is this outfit that we're going to use, or this outfit over here, because I can see it directly in front of me. We're going to use this for the outfit that she's going to wear. So that's how we basically came to this part, and we're going to create our own brand new character and stuff. Haven't come up with a name for her yet. We'll come up with something figured, and we'll go from there. But we're going to create our a new OG character. So, and of course you guys also know about my other OG character, Stan. My good old buddy Stan. I've had Stan for a long time. He's been around for a bit. Let me actually put my cell phone up a little bit out of the view. So I think I might actually bring my sharpener down here. There we go. So, as you come in, if you want to say hi, say hi, see how you doing. If not, come in, enjoy the music, relax. You want to sketch along, draw along with me? Let's do that too. So it'll all be good. As you can tell, I had gotten myself, broke open one of my new needed erasers. This is the old girl. It's been around for a long time. She's gotten pretty dark. She's got quite a bit built up in there to where she was starting to make more of a mess than anything else. So, and that's when you pretty much know. Also, it starts to lose its malleability. So what I'm doing here is I was looking at making headphones probably for the kid. Even though the outfit that we were looking at has a headband, it kind of made me think, oh, maybe we'll give her a neat set of headphones. And we might have to look that up actually on here. Might do that. Let's do a little reference shot, see what some different headphone styles are. I got my glove on. Let's get my pencil and we'll get rolling on that. See, their headphones are actually a little bit more, I keep forgetting they're more rounded out nowadays. You see a lot of them, they actually match like the old school where they just had the nice rounded piece. So we'll kind of do that and we'll soften out that curvature on it a little bit more. And what we'll do is we'll give this, bring this down, and we'll figure this will be the hard surfaced or solid part of it. Let's see. There we go. Howdy, working on a new drawing today. Looks great. Yeah, Brian, thanks for coming in, brother. We actually have, like I did, I'll put a pop-up back up again. What I did today is I took this gesture pose that's here on the right that just popped up, and I just did the pose basically. We did the quick rough out for to get the lines and the gesture of the whole thing, and from that let me go open up went on Pinterest here and just looked up different outfit ideas and stuff, and I came across this one. I said, oh, that looks pretty cool. It's got a pretty neat, it got multiple layer outfit pieces to it, top down all the way to bottom. So I figure we'll hit that and we'll start creating our own type of OG character. And I haven't come up with a name for her yet, so I figure we'll come up with something along the lines as we go. So what's we got here? I got something just popped up on my screen. Did somebody send me something? It said picture. So anywho, we'll get to that later. Oh, you did great. Yeah, well, I'm trying, Brian. We're going to work on seeing about creating a new character for this, and we'll do some neat work with this one. So, but we're kind of just fleshing it out right now, kind of getting an idea what we want to do with it. So, and of course, we got kind of want to run this down to get the actual leg lining of everything. There we go. So let's see if we can get some of these kind of line up and match, make a neat look. Get that the stockings in that character or that outfit. We'll run them on up. So BJ, thank you. Brett Landon Jacobs. Thanks for liking the stream, brother. So, but yeah, we're gonna have if you can come up with a name, we'll think of different names we can use for this person. I haven't quite figured out what we want to use her for. We might use her as maybe even as a mascot. Maybe we'll put her in for maybe a mascot even for the stream and stuff. Maybe she'll be like a little chat person or a spokesperson with that. It'll be on there. So. Anyway, but how was your guys' day, man? If it's been doing well, or what's been happening, tell me about it. Anything new happening? So, at the same time here, let's see if we can. I'm not sure if we want to do something maybe a little cyberpunk or not with that, but we'll figure something out here. Basic of it, we'll start darkening in some things here. If you guys want, we can actually find another gesture drawing piece. I can look for one that we might be pretty good, and I'll pop it up on the screen if you guys want to do one along, and I can flesh it out with you. Pretty good. Went to physical therapy since jury duty was canceled. Finished my 20 hours nap and have an extra hours and worked on some previous projects on TPT. Cool, man. So I'll need that there because that's going to be, this is a skirt, so we'll That looks a little bit better. I'm glad you got your therapy going back on and off. Gosh, jury duty. Jeez, I haven't done jury duty since... What was it? I think I was 99. I did jury duty once. Showed up first day and necktie, dress clothes, and found out that that was not the way to do it. And as soon as I figured that out, next day I came up because trying to find a parking spot where we had was terrible. I had my motorcycle and it was cold, so I had my leathers on. And after I made it through the metal detector and came in and walked in and my my biker attire, a couple little chats, and they said, "Oh, we won't be needing you today." I was like, "Well, that's interesting." I was like, "Okay." So that was nice and quick. So, and then after that, from one of my being a previous law enforcement, they don't bother with me with that with jury duty stuff. Now, that's not to say they couldn't call me in for it, but most of the time it's kind of a mute thing. Okay. Give this to it. You can see that it's got an overlap to it, so it's kind of a slight shadow. I'm glad to be back in physical therapy. I had jury duty in the summer of '04. Called in 4 days when they said they didn't need me, and then the Friday they needed me, and I served on a super short trial. I haven't been back since. Yeah, that's depending on the place. Sometimes parking is just ridiculous to have. I keep trying to give her a long out piece up here, and I don't need to. I'm just noticing that the fabric is actually on this side. Because it's her, she's actually got like long knit looking, almost, it's not, I think these might be a little bit, this one might be a little bit too saggy here. Because it's not supposed to be that saggy, it's supposed to just kind of, just a little bit hang off. So we might actually do that. Maybe see a little bit of the elbow still there. Creases where it pulls up at. Has the tension on the points here, so it's going to be nice and snug. And of course it goes up and around the thumb and down. Yeah, those parking spaces, man, I tell you. Some places it's an absolute pain in the butt to get in and out of. Mom said she got almost blocked in. I had to do an 8-point turn to get out as someone illegally one time. She called in Monday for half days the computers weren't, so they finally sent us home. Placed in the backup green. Yep. That's usually a good sign. So, over the undershirt. Clean up some of this. they said my service has been canceled. No required action is needed on your part. Very cool. That's always a good sign. It doesn't look exactly too good right there. I think we'll see how we can make this work. It needs to go like that, up to where the shoulder is for the curl. There we go. That looks a little better. So let's put a thumb. And we have, let's see. Let's see here. I had it somewhere. Look for the image I'm looking for. Nope. Got a ton of pictures to go sort through. I bet you can probably find it again. Let's go to my goodies. About lost that. Put that back up there. Back to my drawing pose. There we are. Let's see. So we're going to have the one finger. Got one finger coming out. And just going to have our second one. We're going to put down a little bit like this. We'll have this and then she's got the middle finger is actually going to be pushed up a little bit. There we go. So, but I figure we're going to work on this piece a little bit, and then we'll jump back over to the to do some inking at some point in time on our other piece. So, meantime, like I said, just haven't come up with a name for her yet, for our new character. So we'll take a peek. See. And let's get back to some of the fleshing out this outfit. It's going to be interesting. We're going to have to put a texture to it because it's going to have a knit to it. So it's getting a little dark in that corner there. I don't like it being that dark. See if we can clear that up a little bit more. There's the upper portion of it. I need to do lower half. It does have a slight, being it's sort of like a knit. It's going to have a little bit of a pull to it, but it's not going to have that much. To where it's not going to be like a bodysuit type thing. So it's going to have a little bit of a couple of overlaps. It's going to be a soft overlaps too, because the knit stuff's going to have a little bit of a fluff to it. just joining the stream, by all means, hi, welcome. Hope your day's going well. If you guys follow me on Facebook, Instagram, you see that I'm working on a new Cessna 182 for during the daytime. And, of course, by night now, we're working on a new character. We're trying to come up with our own original character piece to it. Looks like we might have... We'll probably add some of the texture with color in here, because this is going to have sort of like a knit look to it. Both the forearm sleeves that go up to they're almost like gloves, like long gloves is what they are. So we can get rid of some of these construction lines around here. That's nice when you got the new one. The new one just kind of picks this stuff up so nicely and lightens it out without you having to really smudge anything. So it's always neat working with a brand new kneaded eraser. So figure we'd do a little bit of gestures. Create a new character at the same time. Think of a name for her. We'll put some names there and we'll see what we can come up with. Maybe we'll, like I said, make her into like maybe a stream mascot or something. Got her headphones on. Maybe we'll do it. Once we kind of get her fleshed out, we'll do a drawing maybe of her like in front of the drawing pad or drawing herself like that. Doing some artwork that way. So, okay, so we need to clean up some of that. We'll some hip, got a little bit of hip action there. And we want to turn this to a good angle. Curve that we want to have, and it's got a little bit of a flattening area on the front. Let's give her one more buckle, one more belt strap coming off. Work that she's got her hips tilted back a little bit. That's the reason why we got a little bit of a crease there in this skirt, because it's all one piece, so it's going to have a little bit of a fold up in it, and it's got to match to the way her legs run at the same time. She's got a slight twist to her waist also. We'll show her just a little bit of side of her, the side pocket, or the back pocket. So we'll see a little bit of side of that there. And of course she'll have, this will be the area for her front pocket. Okay. So we need probably a little Show a little bit of a push-pull through there. And of course, you've got to give it a little bit of the, show a little bit of the belly button. Puff. So we'll have kneecap. Got your little legging zone. And let's see. Put little diamonds on at the center points of the way her leggings were, so we'll run those on through. Little accessorizing. There we go. So, and as you can see that it's coming along nicely. Let's pop back up the that's the clothing reference image that we're using for the outfit. So, and I think and that was the gesture pose, just so you guys can see. So, starting to make it look right. Adding a little my own personal highlights. Yeah, like the little stud things kind of accent that the leggings are there. Of course, I already mapped out the leg, so almost like it was like a 3D environment. You'd map it out to where you had the way it would actually wrap around the muscles of the legs. That's the reason why you have already your curvatures to everything. That's why some of them had a little bit of pinch pull pushed into it. It's looking a little bit better. Okay, let's see. Lighten up this arm area so we can put in some clean lines in that. See too much of the elbow in there because it's just going to be kind of implied the way that this is going to kind of wrap around as it builds up on this corner piece. The fabric's going to bunch up and come out tightness to it because that's how it's bunched up, so it should have a little bit of a pull to that, and the way it hangs. This way. Because her hand is bent forward a little bit here, so it's actually going to have some of these creases. This way and bring it down. I'm going to put her thumb. Yeah. See, the first finger is going to be right here. It's a little bit further forward, so that's why you're going to see it toward. It's got a little bit of a foreshortening look to it. This is the third finger, and the fourth one's kind of pulled up, so it's kind of out of the way of the rest there. Excellent. Okay, let's see if we can do something about these shoes they got going on there. Let's see. Turn my mouse back on. There we go. Girl's got some interesting looking shoes, so we're going to work with that. We might do a slight modification on it. Let you guys check it out and see. It's got some interesting looking shoes on there. Okay. See if we can figure out the lower half here. Get some of this a little bit more. This guy looks like he needs to go this way. That way it looks like it's more actually pushed over the top of the toe. That way he can run up there. That looks a little bit cleaner. Pardon me, messing with my headphone here, catching it a little bit now and then. Let's see if we can make this right. So I'm playing with taxes. Because of course tax season's in, so I'm looking at new options and new routes to go. See if maybe a different service might actually help a little bit better with things or not. Hopefully find something nice and smooth and easy. That's the one thing. Something that kind of is nice and seamless. going down and hang on over the shoe. So that's the way they look like. They drape on the actual boots. They look like they're sort of like leggings, and they just kind of drape. So let's get the back of the shoe heel there going. And then we got the toe area, because she's up on her toe on this one. And the back one, she's kind of healed up a little bit. So let's see if we can get a little bit of detail here for that part. Run it over. Give her some sort of like, almost like a cleat look for her shoe. You can see the side of her, the way her heel pushes in. Doesn't look too bad. And let's see how we want this to drape. Just got to drape down a little bit heavy there. To the side. Kind of bunching up as it sits down over here. And gonna have push that way. Gonna hide most of the shoe on that one the way it's angled. Let's see what we got. Over this way. Looking incredible. Thank you, Brian. We're working on her. She's gonna come out pretty decent. So, not too bad. Get some of these lines cleaned up. We'll lighten it out, get rid of some of the extras that are there that we don't really need, and re-clean it up a little bit more. Okay, let's see here. Probably want to run it that way across the neck towards not so pointy. Like so. That looks a little bit better for the top. Saw that they're redoing night court and stuff. It actually looks pretty good. Actually has John Larroquette, old Dan Fielding in it. I just watched the pilot for it. It looked pretty good. So might be something worth checking out. Yeah, it's got him in it, and it has the girl from Big Bang Theory, Melissa Rauch. Was the little blonde girl that was married to Horowitz. God, I'm trying to think of her name in Big Bang Theory. But yeah, she's actually she plays Abby Stone, which is Judge Harry Stone's daughter. So pretty cool stuff. So at least I thought it seemed pretty cool. All right, let's let me jump over to here so I can get a better idea of that open neck. So we want to have. Just gonna have. Her neck looked too wrinkly, but I wanted to be able to see some of the muscle if she's actually stretching it. So that looks a little bit better. Effect. Clean up that hair up here, I'll lighten it up. So let's see if we can. So anything going on with the games, Brian? I know Kansas City won, so they're going to the Super Bowl with is it the Eagles? So I think that's not this weekend, but next weekend. That's happening. Boss is ecstatic about that. He's a big Kansas City fan. Born in Kansas City, raised in Kansas City. I don't pay attention to football, so I couldn't tell. Magic won last night. Oh, that's good. good. See if we can give a little bit of shading to this. Oh, my eyes see my doggo. What you doing, Lily? Hey, baby. What you doing? Yep. Yeah, 11 games under. 7.5 now. They're quite a bit more worse than that to the start of the year. Getting their hurt players back is helping. That's good. See if we can give a little bit there, so you can see what the yeah, doesn't look too bad. Go. 4 games back from play and playoff spot. Cool. Alright, so we got our neat new little OG character there. We already did. I'll put my signature on her. It's still January, right? I think it's the 31st. There we go. So we got that. Yeah, it didn't come out too bad. Not bad, only 45 minutes. We got one going up. Alright, let's grab another page. You guys want to do a little bit of inking from the other character, or do we want to do a new gesture drawing? We can go look for a new picture. So, let's see. What's going on? Whatever you feel like doing, it's fine by me. Alright. One second. Alright. Let's see if we can find ourselves a good gesture. Let's back out of this. And let's look for a new one. I'll pop it up on the screen and we'll see what we can come up with. That would be a cool one. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Let's see. How actiony do we want to go? Well, maybe we'll do that one. That one didn't look too bad. Let's go to there, and boop. There we go. So we're going to use that one as the drawing pose for it. Alright, so we're going to look at the basic area layout for it and everything, and already just do a simple thing here. We'll do the circle for the head. So, and judging by the way the hand runs up, so we're going to do that. It's got a slight angle to the body, so the way the neck comes down here, a slight that way. It is pretty exaggerated, so we'll put it that way, at that strong of an angle. We'll give the rib cage. And let's see here, we'll run shoulder to the elbow, hand, run up that way. And this is just, like I said, the basic piece to it. We're just going to run it that way. We're going to hit that, so it's kind of, it's not quite as exaggerated. It's got a slight this way, more this way, the way it's going to hit. Because you can see that one right leg is actually bent, knees bent. So I can do it that way. So looks a little. Maybe we'll roll it more like so. Probably going to have a slight push that way. Into the rib cage. So the shoulder's going to be here, run down, in, hand, got the hips, running to here, for the leg. So for that we'll do, bring this way, knee goes there. Is kind of bent out a little bit farther out, probably about to there. So, of course we'll run it like so, and of course we got the drop for the foot. It's going to run up there. And then this leg is going to be the other pillar piece to it. And you're going to see for the knee, it's got a slight slope up, so we're going to hit it that way. So we drop a simple line there. We'll have the circle this way. Circle that way. So we'll run this out. This will run here. This will run way out that way. Got the same area here for the leg, for the foot. Surface. Foreshortened arm. So, fist here, so run it sort of like so. Got some fingers crunched in. You want to take a shower? Great, so I can see what this looks like when you're done. All right, Brian, we'll see you in a few, brother. Runs there. Alright, kind of run down a little bit this way. To the chin. Runs up. Here, got the runs out. Got the little ear side. Light over here, probably you can see. Got the nose. And of course, we got the neck. So, got central portion. Runs down. About the third you have this way. Runs in there. Hips. Alright, so we got the general pose. Now what we're going to do is we've got to look for an outfit. So let's go find an outfit that might match this up. Might look good for that. That hand is kind of, it's definitely got a gangster feel to it. So, what do we got? What do we got? Who's messaging me? Alright, so we need outfits. Outfits. What would be a good outfit to wear? Something fashion. Looks kind of like a rock starish type pose, so let's see if we can find something that would probably look pretty cool. Could do. Yeah, that could, actually, you know what, let's just stick with the outfit she's got on. Let's look at that. That actually might work out. We'll just stick with the outfit she's wearing. You know. Okay, so, from there we got piece there. We're gonna have, looks like she got squirts on. Give it a little more of a cartoonish look this time. Stylize it out a little bit more. Got shoulder line. So we have to count for the bosom. And of course we're going to have like she's going to have herself definitely done up with her under eyes this way. Be about there. Nose about there. The lips will be about there. Okay, so got the way that runs on. Kneecap being facing this way. This kneecap's going to be out a little, slightly out a little more. This is pushed back a little bit, so it's gonna have a different type of roll to it. It's gonna roll more that way. Okay, you know what? I'm not digging that suit coat top. That looks kind of goofy. Need something a little bit better. Maybe that. I'm not sure. Let's look around. Let's take a peek. What else might look pretty cool? Having some hard time looking for find something neat for that. That one's kind of simple. Looks like it'll work alright. Let's try that one. Try to give it a crop top feel to it. I think the doggo needs to go out. Oh. Okay, so we're going to try this one out. We'll see what this one does. Have to give it the crop top piece. And it's going to have, the way it runs, it'll run down here and up and over. It's got one of them raglan jerseys. So we'll have it that way. We'll have the jersey run that way as well. And it looks like it goes all the way up to here. So maybe we'll put them up that way. Yep, that was her. She's doing well. That be the missus. So, let's do it that way. That might actually work out pretty good. So, then we'll probably, maybe we can give kind of the up there for that, for the pants, but instead we'll change those out. Let's clean those lines off and let's give her the jeans. It looks like they go all the way to like a bell bottom. Look, that actually might actually look pretty cool. Got them big chunky boots. Chunky boots don't look bad. Yeah. There we are. Give them platforms. Platform her up. Give her a chunky boot on the side because you gotta have that nice hard chunky boot. We'll put them in, but we're going to do like the baggy bell bottom there, where it's actually going to run down to the bottom again, sort of like so. So we'll do the same thing over here. Maybe we'll do that too. Gotta give it a little, especially being it's kind of bent in, it's going to have a lot more fold on this side. Might actually look pretty cool. It's all got a little strap on it too. So let's see if we can give it that little leg strap. Not too bad. Simple little outfit piece. Go. Alright, that was a nice little sketch. Let's put that one in. Let's flip on. Let's move on to another thing. What we got? It's 8 o'clock. You know, maybe we'll see about finishing up this piece. We'll finish up the. Let's go ahead and pop that off. We'll finish up the inking process on this girl. Got to do the parasols or the umbrellas. And the framework for that. And then we can start cleaning that up, and we can work on some color penciling on this. So. Can't see too much more on that other than right there. The rest of it's behind her arm. This one you can see the top piece to it, where all the bamboo pieces run out in and out here. This one will run up and down. Along with this one to here. Back that way. There we are. There we go. Oh, better just turn the mic off. I got a cough. Got even little parasols right here. Oops, that one should have gone down a little bit differently. That looks a little funny, but there we go. in there. Looks like about it. Now we just gotta do some of the framework here and get this framework inked out. Here we go. Put this up like that. Piece right there. I'm gonna have this guy. Across. Don't think we're going to see much between, maybe between this set of hairs and there. That's about it. Yeah, looks about right. Sometimes it gets a little confusing in there, in that mess of stuff. Yeah, I think that might be it there. We might have a slight little piece in there. Here. Yep. Not going to see anything there or there. Let's get these boys up here. There we go. Oops, that one we're going to have to clean out because that went right over where her arm is for him. Well, poops to that. Let's get some of this cleaned up so we can actually see everything that we need to now. I should have cleaned some of that up so that way I wouldn't have drawn right through her arm, or inked right through her arm. But we'll clean it up. Make it look okay. Stuff cleaned up. Alright. Get rid of the 0 point. Don't need my 1 point axis to be. Actually, I gotta finish that up right there. Alright. Give these stones just a little bit of dimension to them. They're looking flat. Especially when we're going to color them in. Yeah, well actually I already finished up the little quick sketch of that other one that we were doing. We were just playing with that. Flip back. I'm actually probably going to call a little bit early tonight. So, just because I got some other stuff probably that needs to be getting done on. And kind of made some quick progress on the other one. I thought I'd have a lot more time on that, but that one kind of was short work. So, I'm just going to get some of this inked up and we might crumb. She turned out good. No problem. Do what you gotta do. That's right. Just putting a little bit of dimension on some of these curb stones down here. That's all. Got the parasol in. Going to have to clean up that line because I forgot to erase it, so it went right through her shoulder, which needs to be behind her shoulder. Once I do that, this piece will be good to go. So I think this piece is going to get scanned, and we're actually probably going to do some digital painting on it, which will probably Thursday, if we do some of that, will be on the standing desk behind me instead of at this station. So, anywho, let me take the glove off. It's a little bit early, but hey, sometimes you get done early. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Sorry it was a little bit short. Oh, Dan, thank you for liking the stream. My new doctor doubled the GERD meds twice a day. Jeez. They did that to me, and that's what made me even worse. Most likely. Did they actually test you for your GERD, or did they, did they do like a stomach acid test, or did they just kind of presume? Because they presumed with me, and then they kept doubling and doubling up, and my stomach kept getting worse and worse, and then it just totally destroyed everything. So just make sure they do all the proper tests they need to for you. So, but anyway, I hope you guys have yourself a great night. We'll be back Thursday, and we'll probably be at the standing desk Thursday, and we'll get this guy scanned in. We'll do some digital drawing up there because I'll use my laptop and whatnot. So anyway, guys, let me show you what we worked on for the day. We did a quick gesture drawing piece, threw a couple little quick sketches on for the pencil drawing, and then we created a new character and stuff where we used a gesture drawing, and we picked out an outfit just out of Pinterest and stuff and put that together, and we kind of came up with our own new character and stuff for that. So I haven't given her a name yet, but we'll come up with something for her. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for spending time with me. You have yourself a great day. God bless, and don't forget, let's create something together. Y'all have a good night.